Welcome back to Dirt Nap TV, episode 12 of a 13 episode season. You know, we're ending this year off with our second favorite hunt next to elk, and that's going to be turkeys down in Montana.
We love it. It scratches an itch. You know, it's a long winter here. We're looking outside right now. It's minus 20, minus 32 with the wind chill, snowing. But yet, we're so close to turkey season.
Couple months out.
So, yeah, we go down to Montana for a few weekends, get set up, have so much fun, and man, it's a good time.
Carry on like a bunch of bozos.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hope you enjoy it.
Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by Scree Canada, extreme hunting gear. Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by these fine sponsors: Tooth of the Arrow Broadheads, Victory Archery, Telson, built for the bold, Grizz Targets, Archery World, Alberta's premier archery destination.
Okay, so it is March 8th, 2025, and Adam and I are getting ready for what season?
Turkey season.
Turkey season, which is coming up in the middle of April. So in Montana, one is not allowed to use a fancy Garmin sight, anything range finding. So we are putting on our old sights.
Old school.
And we're going to be flinging our first arrows of the year.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think we'll be able to hit the 48-inch target. Debatable.
You will, I might not.
So we're getting ready. Another reason for everybody to just be aware of is if you go out on a turkey hunt or whatever in the spring and you've left your bow sitting for a long time, a lot of stuff can go wrong, right? Adam and I have had peeps fly off, we've had strings break, we've had all kinds of things when your equipment sits. So we are particularly, I would say, anal about this. A little bit. So we make sure that we've got everything dialed in.
All right, we got a different broadhead here. So this is the standard one we use for everything from elk to African game to stag. This is our turkey head. So Tooth of the Arrow just came out with that, and it has that serrated edge with the theory behind it that all the energy, kinetic energy, stops in the target instead of passing right through, especially on a bird that's this big. So yeah, that's the thoughts behind it. So we're gonna give them a run this year and see how they do.
We can hit 48 inches, hey?
Just like,
I hope the turkeys are 48 inches wide. So like I said earlier, the most wonderful time of the year, second only to the start of elk season. Eh?
close second, yeah.
Close second. And who is this guy? How much weight have you lost, buddy?
All of it.
I think Adam has lost 35, 40 pounds? 30 pounds. His belt, his waistline, he's down 6 inches.
There's so many places. It's true.
But he's been working out, taking care of himself. I'm so proud of the guy, and we're gonna hike around in Montana this weekend, getting set up and ready for what?
Gobble.
Yeah, so that starts midweek, so we're getting our landowner permission, get some blinds set up, our tacticams.
Yeah, it's all stuff that we probably could have done opening day, but it's an excuse to get out of the house and have fun.
That's right.
The dry spell is, what have we been, 3 months since we've hunted last?
Feels like a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, go time.
Scratch the itch.
We got, what, a month and a half that weekend, so Andy and I are going to go hard for 4 days next week. Then we have Grizz Targets coming down for a 3-day hunt, and then after that it is basically the kids. Get the kids on it and get some friends and family, but we're going to be selfish for the opening 4 days.
It's all about us Easter weekend.
Mostly about me. Mostly about me.
This segment is brought to you by Victory Archery, the carbon arrow experts.
All right, well, what are we, about 10 minutes from the border, which this is a little nerve-wracking because everything that's going on in North America, and the borders are tightened up. And this will be the first time in 15 years of me coming to Montana that we're going to be crossing with a firearm, a shotgun.
Yeah.
So Scorpion sent us a red dot that I put on my Benelli there. So we filled out our ATF Form 6. We have all of our paperwork in order, but it's nerve-wracking. Crossing borders with a gun is a little bit nerve-wracking. So it's 8 o'clock now. If we get over the border, we'll be to my place there by 8:15. If there's a problem, then we have a 3.5 hour drive home because they won't let us cross. That's ridiculous.
Holy jeez Louise.
Don't be dumb.
She's gonna be dumb. Oh my
moly.
god.
I think the muley population's healthy.
Look at this.
There has to be 100.
Easily. So we just crossed the line into
America.
the US of A, and we were quite worried about Adam Spinelli, but what turned out to be the issue...
Country border approaching.
There we are, we're here, proof. What turned out to be the issue was I bought a Tidewee hunting blind on Amazon.
Made in China.
Made in China for $119.99. Amazon shipped it to my door. I brought the box down across the border. And the border guard said the issue is not the guns. Adam had everything unpacked, gun broken down, all good, but was the Temu, might as well have been Temu, Tidewee blind that was purchased on Amazon, shipped to my house. And we had to pay 125% tariff on that, which on that purchase wound up being $120 American.
For a $120 blind.
Hey Tidewee,
That elk.
so by the way, we're looking at game. So a bit of an expensive lesson. We had no idea anything made in China that you're bringing into the States. We almost had to pay on the old blinds.
We were fortunate that he was very nice and didn't make us pay on all of our blinds, just on the new one.
Even the ones ripped. So guys, gals, if you're traveling to the States in these uncertain times, the goal is here is to buy in the States. Not to bring your stuff down from Canada and leave it in the States. So now we know, the more we know.
It's lessons learned, but just thank God it wasn't a $500 blind.
So it literally cost us $500 with the exchange.
Yeah.
Anyways, here we are. Montana.
America.
Look out.
I said I have the smallest screws and the fattest fingers, so that's gonna be fun. Nope. If my wife saw me doing this on her dinner table,
Be a dead man.
damn, I'm walking. All right, take two. See, I don't know which way it goes this way, because it fell off and now we're dumb. You know what I mean?
It goes this way.
Oh. Okay, thanks.
You know what I mean?
Like, does that clip on? For everyone watching, we're bow hunters. Just putting that out there.
Look at that. Ta-da. That's cool. Look at that. Neat.
She pretty.
She pretty.
So I've never had a sling on a shotgun.
Looks good on you. It's slimming.
This segment of Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by PSE Archery.
It is odd, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 farms.
Looks like there's a tank on the road. Oh, that's great. We have seen 0 turkeys, and we drove to the honey hole. 7 a.m. and they're coming off the roost. Oh man, that's perfect.
You need about a year still, because you're growing a beard like I grow one.
It's pretty good, man.
That one.
Yeah. So we've been here for half an hour, and these turkeys are patterning exactly the same way as they did last year. So Adam and I are sitting here doing some calls, just kind of thinking about the opener next weekend. And Adam said something that I think a lot of new turkey hunters are going to learn the hard way is you think that you can get out and kill these birds and how easy it's going to be. They're 50 yards away, and as soon as you open the door to the truck,
They gone.
they gone.
We drive by and we get this footage, but I guess if you were to jump out of your truck with guns a-blazing, you'd probably shoot birds.
Yeah.
But that's not. When you hunt them, it's like hunting a whitetail.
A little rain, repair some holes. These blinds have seen a lot the past few years. There he is.
Hey! Yeah, see a little, I can't undo this.
So we've had these for
3 years?
3 years. So some wear and tear, some fading on these, but for turkeys, my goodness, nothing can see in. And elk for elk as well.
We've had turkeys walking around the perimeter of it while we're sitting in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
No idea. This is,
And they love to be tariffed, these blinds.
yeah, at 153%. Battery pack and sun.
Yep.
I think we'll get enough sun off here. I'm not too worried.
After 6, there's a 6:20 train. They should be coming off the roost any minute now. Adam's in a blind to my right. He's got a shotgun. He's shooting straight and up the hill. I've got the front and this side. Hopefully our preseason scouting pays off.
This segment is brought to you by Telson, built for the bold.
So I've heard of missing, but you missed by like 12 feet.
Camera angles.
No, so what's happened there is we were set up in two different blinds about, what, 10 feet apart?
Yeah.
And I was filming for him, so when I first saw that shot, though, I was like, what? But I think it was foot in front of him, maybe?
Yeah, so opening morning, it doesn't matter if you've been hunting for 5 months, 5 years, 15 years, whatever. Sometimes a guy gets nervous, and I was. Those toms came running in behind the blind, and if you've ever been in those pop-up blinds, that was the door side. So here I am. I got it open a little bit. I'm trying to open it, trying to be quiet, trying to get a little window. And I just remember that shot, the bird was moving in. You can hear you kind of doing the little just to get him to stop. And he didn't stop, and I thought, oh, I can hit a moving object. No, I hit the hay bale, square on. But that was opening morning. Yeah, it was a miss. It was a nice tom, but I wasn't going to let it get me down because we had birds all over the place.
100 probably?
It was awesome.
If that bale was a turkey, it would have been dead.
It would have been smoked, yeah.
So every hunter has these days where nothing goes right. So number one, I forgot my camera shoe in Calgary. Number one. Number two, I duffed that shot opening morning. And number three, I brought a nice Go Cup for my coffee, so it'd be nice and hot. I get in the blind, it tips over right into a cow patty, the mouth part.
Poo coffee.
So I didn't want to do that. So bad luck comes in threes, hopefully not fours.
It could have been the best coffee on earth. There's that coffee that comes from elephant dung, and people pay like $1,000 a pound for. You're onto something.
Grade A Montana
Patent pending.
So night number 2 of the 2025 Turkey Whammo-a-thon. We've got our singing lungs warmed up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's I'm like a male Christina Aguilera.
You are.
Thank you.
You know why?
I am beautiful.
Oh, I think our viewers really tune in for this.
It's like America's Got Talent, but we're not American.
And we don't have talent.
We don't have talent. But it's like that.
It is like that, very much so. Maybe somebody like an agent will be out there. Watching.
Agent Orange.
Agent Orange. Just get rid of these two idiots.
And you set up where these birds love to retreat. I'm doing a wide circle around. There's a big old tom to see if I can maybe bump him towards him. Now, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna end up shooting one, I know it. Because every time I try this, it works out in my favor and not his. So if I do, sorry Andy. If I don't, you're welcome. Man, oh man, I couldn't be happier with this bird. Everything happened so quick. I thought the hunt was a bust. And nope. Definitely wasn't a bust. So these birds skirted. All the hens went that way. And this guy came in on a string. Like you can see, there was two toms. And
This was the bigger of the two, but he was like 8 yards, 7 yards, and couldn't resist. I tried to get a hold of Andy to see if he'd get up here and try to get a shot, but our radios suck out here and there's no cell service. But good bird, big old Miriam. Is what looks to be probably an 8-inch beard, 8.5. Pretty standard for down here. Smacked him in the noggin there, and yeah. And you know I'm a bow hunter, but these Benellis and the Scorpion Red Dot, just whammo. Yeah, I'm so happy right now. And he's not going to be, but can't win them all.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. So we have a good old-fashioned Dirt Nap TV cliffhanger here because I missed. We have 1 episode left, and you and I still have 3 tags to fill. Will it happen? Tune in next week.
Right here on Dirt Nap TV.
Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by these fine sponsors: Battery Boss, Tacticam, Clutch Outdoors, PSE Archery, precision driven.
Hello YouTube friends. Hey, we got a favor to ask of you. Before you continue with this video, if you could give us a like and a subscribe, follow along, you know, get all the updates. We'll be uploading videos quite often. We're trying to do it every week or so now with some of the awesome footage that we have. Helps us grow, helps us get our following up, and you know, we're doing this for you guys, and we'd really appreciate the support. This is what helps us grow, and you guys are the ones that can help us get there. So if you could smash that subscribe and like button, we'd appreciate it. Thanks.